G'day guys, Scotty here from the Hook and the Cook, and welcome back to our channel. I'm down here on the beautiful Noosa River, and today it's back to basics number 3. I've got a secret weapon I'm going to use today, and so stay tuned to see that. Something very simple. I'm land-based, and I'm hopefully going to catch a few nice bream. Okay, the first thing we're going to do today, guys, is make up our secret bait that we're going to use. Now, you guys can make this at home. This is fantastic for the kids. A real simple bait. So we start off with some plain flour. I've got some salami there, that's soft salami, and I've got some cheese. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all this into the bag, and then I'm just going to seal this bag up, and then I'm just going to mince it all together, get that cheese and work it through the flour. Right, now I'm making what they call a pudding bait, which is ideal for catching bream and a lot of other species in many rivers up and down the Queensland coast and New South Wales and wherever you fish in Australia, Western Australia, and you guys in the States, maybe you want to try this as well. I'm sure it'll work really well for a lot of your species. So I'm just mincing all that through, and then I'm just going to add a bit of water and turn it into a nice little bait. And the beauty of doing it in this small bag, it's going to not be too messy. You can see now it's turning into a dough-like substance in the bag. And the cheese now is mixed all the way through. So what I'm going to do now is just put it back into my container. Just like that. Put that aside. Okay, and then just keep working it through. Just remember not to add too much water. You want this to be a dry mix so you can handle it. If it's too wet, it'll just be too sloppy. And just remember the cheese and both the salami has got a bit of moisture in it, so be very careful when you add in the water. Otherwise you'll have to put more flour, and I didn't bring any extra flour today, so I'm just using what I've got. And that's looking really good. That's a very good consistency. You can see the salami's all through there. The cheese has been mixed right in. So now we've got a fantastic pudding bait, and it's nice and like plasticine, I suppose, which will work really well on this secret weapon I'm going to show you guys today. It's a fantastic method for catching land-based bream, flathead, and many other species. So stay tuned for the secret weapon. Hey guys, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do. And we're posting videos and clips of all how-to stuff weekly. Well, there we have it. Beautiful pudding bait ready to go. Okay guys, we've got our pudding bait ready. We're out on the end of the jetty, tide's running out, and now to unveil the secret weapon. And here it is, the old trusty hand line. Now, I know a lot of people these days are fishing with rods and reels and lures and all this high-tech stuff, but I'm going to show you guys today how effective the hand line can be for fishing land-based and also out of the boat. Here's our simple list of equipment we've got. We've got our trusty hand line, our secret weapon, our beautiful pudding bait that we've made with the salami and the cheese mixed through it, and my tackle. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to use these sinkers here. Now, I don't know if anyone's seen these before. These are actually called a channel sinker, or the method is called the picker's doom rig. It's a method that was used years and years and years ago by many anglers fishing the fast running rivers. So I'll just show you how to put this together. I don't know whether you can even buy these sinkers now, but it wouldn't matter because you can use various different types. That's a beach sand sinker, that would work fine. You got the bombs that you can buy today, they'll work also. So let me just show you how to put this together and we'll get a bait in the water. Okay, so very simple. All you need to do is thread your sinker through the 2 holes on either end. Or if you're using a bomb or a sand sinker, just go through the top section. Okay, we'll sit the sinker over there so you can see it. And then to that we're going to tie on a number 1 bait keeper style hook that are used for lots and lots of my fishing. And then a simple uni knot, so go through the eye of the hook and then just tie him on. 4 turns is enough with the uni knot. Pull your fingers out. You'll find that knot on our channel if you want to check it out. It's called the world's easiest knot. As you can see, it's very easy to tie. And then simply trim off your tag end. Okay, and I'll just pick that up, put that in my bag, and then take a bit of your pudding bait and then just mold it onto your hook. Just like that, and always try and make sure the point when you finish is sticking out. Okay, so we've got our hand line, and the trick to using this method is to hold the sinker in your hand. So I'm just going to lay my hand line on the deck there. I've got my bait, sinker in my hand, throw my bait out and let it float back with the tide. And what you do is you feed line out, giving you a beautiful big long trace that's going to hang naturally in the water as it floats back. Feed out about 10 metres or so, which is a pretty long trace. And then we're simply just going to drop the sinker straight over the side. And that will lay flat on the bottom, and the trace will hang out in the current and look real natural for a presentation. Then sit your hand line somewhere where you're not going to lose it, and hopefully that'll spin nicely along the jetty if a brim takes a bait. So let's wait and see. It's a method I haven't used for a while, so I'm quite excited to see if it'll work for us today. Now it's important when you get good fish on a hand line, just remember if the fish wants to run, let him run through your fingers. Otherwise on light line you will bust them off. Yeah, about the same. Little fish, a little bit better. There we go. Another little brim here in the Noosa River. Got to be a bigger one down there with my name on it for sure. I think we've got a better fish on this time. No, same again. He took it and ran pretty hard. I thought he was going to go around the structure, but he's only a little fish. That's my 3rd brim down here on the Noosa River. They're only little fish today, a lot of fun, but you just see the hand line and channel sinker works well, and the pudding bait, simple for the kids to make at home, really inexpensive, and you can come down and have a lot of fun. A little bit better, just undersized probably, so not too bad. Again, hand line's working really well. Beautiful homemade pudding bait that you kids can make at home, so give it a try guys, very easy. A lovely little brim out of the Noosa River. Anyway guys, please tune in next week for another clip on the Hook and the Cook, and we'll see you real soon on the water. Cheers.